I want to get into Menendez, but I'm very tickled by how curious you guys are. Look it up yourself. Poltroon is not a real insult. Bill was using it. It means coward, but the word actually comes from Italian or all the Latin languages. Poltrone is somebody who's slow to want to do something. So like you're hesitant. I never am. I always hit first. Anyway, in less than 24 hours after more than 35 years behind bars, the Menendez brothers are going to go before the parole board in California. You know, Governor Newsom could actually deal with this unilaterally. It's an interesting opportunity he's not taking. So you got Eric first and then Lyle. You know these guys, right? 18 and 21, originally sentenced to life without the possibility of parole because they killed their mother and their father, and they reloaded, okay? Gunned them down, cold blood, later claimed that it wasn't cold blood. They did it because the father was abusing them and the mother was enabling it. Earlier this year, you had this new wave of enthusiasm for their story, and it was seen in a different light by a different generation who was more openly sympathetic to them being victimized and acting on that. Very interesting. So let's bring in two different opinions about what should happen here in the interest of justice, fairness under law. Former state attorney for Palm Beach, Dave Aronberg-esque, and criminal defense attorney, Randy Zelin-esque. Good to have you both. First, Mr. Aronberg, looking good as usual. Do you believe they should get out? Do you believe it'll be one or none?
I don't believe they should get out. And it's good to be on with you and my friend Randy. But I have to disagree with Randy because although I do think they will eventually get out, probably sooner than later because of all the politics and the publicity behind them, I don't think they should. Is it because they were on good behavior in prison? Well, that's the previous district attorney said that. That's not enough to release two cold-blooded murderers. Is it because Kim Kardashian and Netflix took up for them? That's not fair. Others who don't get out have accepted full responsibility, not these brothers. Is it because of the sex abuse? Well, it's not proven that there was. I mean, at their trial, they had conflicting testimony. Lyle said the abuse stopped when he was 8. Eric said it continued for him. And then what about Kitty? As an enabler, that's why she deserved to die in cold blood when the brothers ran outside, reloaded, came back in and actually shot her in the head and then killed her after 10 bullets where there was so much blood, the cops thought it was a mob hit. So no, I don't believe they should be released. They got life in prison to serve life in prison, so I'd be a no.
And Randy, counter.
Hey, let's play the feud. 6 reasons why they should get out. First of all, let's start with the fact that the standard here is, do they pose an unreasonable risk to the rest of us? They have been in jail for 35 years. They were 21 and 18 when this happened, which is why they're now eligible for parole because they're treated as youthful offenders. They've shown remorse. They have shown insight. And Governor Newsom's big on that. That's why he denied Sirhan's request. They've shown the insight. Rehabilitation, these guys have started support groups. They've created a beautification project, which, according to the country of Norway, is very helpful to rehabilitate prisoners. They've gotten their own education. Their family is behind them. What more do we want from these people? Do you remember what you were doing 35 years ago? Even though Dave's so good, he disagreed with me before I opened my mouth. They should get out. In fact, the judge even telegraphed the fact that they're not a risk to anyone anymore.
I will tell you this. I'm going to leave it at this. We'll see what happens, obviously. One of my lawyers is involved, Brother Garagos. But there are a lot of guys who are rotten in jail who did a lot less than these guys. That's all I'm saying. But Randy Zelin, I get it. We'll see what happens. Dave Aronberg, always appreciated. This would be a good law firm, right? Aronberg, Zelin, and the other guy. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.